Hey guys, it's Adam. I'm a big guy who's trying to make some small, progressive changes to his life in order to slowly become a healthier person, lose weight, and just generally transform myself into the kind of person that I want to be health wise. So this week, the goal is to start chewing my food 32 to 40 times, depending on the kind of food that it is. 32 times is, as I was doing a little bit of research online, the average amount of times that experts recommend that you chew 32 times before you swallow. But some foods are tougher, like nuts or something like that. You will need to chew them more like 40 times. The idea is you want to chew until the food in your mouth has lost its texture, until it's all mixed up with the saliva. And there's a lot of benefits to chewing more often, or chewing more times and eating more slowly. One of them is that you, like I said, the food mixes with the saliva, and that helps with your digestion. It just breaks down the food more in your mouth and makes less work for the rest of your digestive system to break it down. Also, you end up eating slower and feeling full faster, so you end up eating less in general, or feeling like you need to eat less. So this is, as you guys can probably tell, a behavioral change week. You guys remember that I have 3 different categories: nutrition, physical activity, and behavioral change. And this week is a behavioral change week, so we're going to tackle that chewing more often. And I'm kind of nervous about this one because I'm going to forget. I don't eat mindfully very often. I'm not thinking about what I'm doing while I'm eating, and so this is going to be something that I'm going to fail on. Speaking of failing, I failed a couple of times this week on being in bed for 7 hours. My wife actually broke her ankle this week, and there were a couple of days where I needed to do a lot of stuff for her to help her get to bed. That ended up putting me past the time, and life happens. It's just going to happen that way. And the more of these goals that I'm going to make, the more inevitable it is that I'm going to fail at some of them sometimes, and that's just the way it is. But it's striving in that same direction, striving to do better. Last week's goal actually was tougher than I thought. Adding 2 minutes to my cardio, making it 14 minutes instead of 12. I feel those extra 2 minutes, you guys. I don't know what it is. But maybe because of the extra 2 minutes of cardio a day, this week we hit our goal of losing, our first goal of we lost 25 pounds. I lost 25 pounds so far since we started. This is week 20. And I've lost 25 pounds since I started. And I'm really happy with that. I'm losing weight, but I'm not losing weight really fast. But I'm not staying still. There are a couple of weeks where I don't lose any weight, and I start getting a little bit discouraged. But then I hop on that scale, I weigh myself every day. That was actually the first goal that we did, was weighing ourselves every day. And this morning I got on the scale, and it showed 25 pounds lost so far. I started at 384, and I'm down to I don't have it written down here, 359? Yeah, 359. So that's 25 pounds. I'm really excited about that. So things are working, you guys. Things are working. I still don't feel any different, and I don't feel like I look any different. But when you weigh 384 pounds, you got to lose a little bit more than 25 pounds before you start seeing a big difference. So hopefully by the 50 pound, 75 pound mark, I'll start feeling like I'm looking better, and I'll be feeling better as well. So yeah, we're going to keep on doing all the things. One of these weeks I'm going to have to just kind of rattle through all of the goals so far to kind of refresh everybody's memory, because there's a lot of things. There's 20 different things swimming around right now that I do every day that I didn't used to do, or that I stopped doing that I used to do. So transformation, it's happening, you guys. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say this week. It looks like it's about an average length video this week. So until next week, little by little, step by step, let's transform our lives. We'll see you next week.